Hi, my name is Nurse Amber, and I saw you're here for a sports physical, right? Okay, great. So you're going to be doing some physical activities coming up, and you need us just to double check that you're physically fit enough to participate. So I'm actually a nurse practitioner, so I'm going to be doing the physical for you today. And what we like to start out with is to ask you some general questions about your health and your family and so on, okay? Okay. So, have you had any, or your family members had any serious illnesses, such as heart disease or lung problems? You can just list them off for me. Okay. That was on your mom's side? Okay. And can you think of anybody with high or low blood pressure in your family? Okay, sure. Okay, so did you have any illnesses when you were younger that you don't have now? Maybe you had diabetes or asthma or maybe even epilepsy that's either controlled now or it has gone away? Okay, sure. Or anything that might be related to that that you can think of? Okay, sure. Okay. Have you been hospitalized for any sports injuries, or have you had any surgeries that you think might be relevant? Okay. Okay. Do you have any allergies to anything, such as, it doesn't have to be food allergies, maybe bees or any other types of insects? Okay, sure. Okay. Have you had any past injuries during sports, such as a concussion, sprains, or bone breaks at all? Okay. Okay. Have you had any other types of issues during physical activities, such as passing out or feeling lightheaded, getting dizzy, something like that? Okay. even chest pain, trouble breathing? Okay. Yeah, you should always take it easy if you're starting to feel any particular way. There's nothing wrong with taking a break. Are you taking any medications currently? And that could be over-the-counter medications, prescription medications, even herbal remedies and supplements. Okay. And do you feel like it's well managed? Okay. Alright. Okay, so now I'm gonna take some of your vitals. And to do that, I'm gonna be wearing some gloves, okay? Alright, so I'm gonna put on my gloves. And just some standard examination gloves. Now I'm going to listen to your heart and your lungs, just like real quick. Listen. And I'm going to ask you to breathe for me, okay? So, you can just breathe normally right now. Just listening to how your lungs sound, if there's any congestion or anything like that, okay? Okay. Alright, just breathe normally for me. Yes, that's perfect. Yeah, you're doing great. Alright, now I want you to take a really, really deep breath for me, okay? Just a really deep one. Perfect. And then breathe out. Alright, again. Really deep breath. And breathe out. Perfect. Keep taking deep breaths for me. Long, deep breaths. Slowly. Okay. Alright, perfect. I don't think I heard anything bad there. Your breathing sounds good. So, I'm going to write that down. Alright, and now I'm going to be checking your blood pressure, okay? This is an easy test. Using a standard blood pressure cuff. It's in this leather storage case. This one right here. Ask that you roll your sleeve up a bit for me. And then I can put the cuff around your arm. Alright, just hold your arm out for me. And just put it around here. How does that feel? Comfortable? Okay, good. Okay. Okay. All right. Your blood pressure is perfect. Gonna let it deflate. Blood pressure is completely normal, which is great. I'm gonna remove the cuff now. Back in its case. Now, even though your blood pressure is normal and I didn't hear anything wrong with your heartbeat, I'm still going to do an EKG. Now, We used to not do as many EKGs in the past, but there's certain heart conditions that we can only begin to see with tests like EKGs. And you do have to remove your shirt for the EKG. So if you're really uncomfortable with that, then we don't have to do it, okay? It's okay. Alright, great. It's a really quick little test, and we can easily find out any heart problems you might have with it, and it can really save lives, okay? Alright. And I'm gonna do that at the end. Okay. So, we're done with the blood pressure. Right. So I'm gonna write your blood pressure down. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so I would like to test and look at your ears. So I'm just gonna stand up and come around you here. And just make sure you don't have an ear infection or anything like that. So I'm just gonna look in your ears here. Okay. This here looks fine. Just make sure. To make sure we don't see anything alarming or anything like that. Okay. Okay. Now for your left ear, let me take a look. Just peering in here. Right. This ear is looking fine as well, and you don't have a history of ear infections, do you? Okay, gotcha. Alright, okay. Right, so your ears look fine. Now, I would like to take a look at your eyes and make sure your eyes are tracking properly. So I have a little light right here, and I don't want you to look at the light, okay? I don't want your eyes to get damaged or anything. So I'm gonna have you follow my finger, okay? Alright. So, just gonna be looking into your eyes. And I want you to just follow my finger, okay? I'm gonna move it. And don't turn your head at all. Just follow it with your eyes, okay? Right. Moving it towards you and away. Okay. from this side. Okay, good job. Now I would like to look into your mouth and check your throat. So I just need to open your mouth and say ah for me. Okay. Okay, perfect. Great. I didn't see any redness or anything, and your eye tracking was perfect. So okay. Alright, now I'm going to perform the EKG. So I'm going to rearrange you right here so you're laying down on this table right here, okay? Alright, let's get started. Alright, so now we're going to be doing the EKG portion of the physical exam. Okay, so I see you have a little bit of hair on your chest here. And in order to get a really good reading, we're going to need to shave some areas on your chest, okay? Alright. A bit of shaving cream and a razor. So I'm going to be shaving some areas of your chest. Applying some of the shaving cream. To your chest here. That way we can get a really good reading from the EKG. And apply a bit more. Ensure we get a really good, even coverage. Okay. shaving cream on them. Okay. Okay. Excellent. Now I'm just going to shave those areas where I put the shaving cream. A fresh razor right here. Okay. Just going to shave these areas. Make sure I get a really even shave. Make sure I get every little spot. Don't want to put any extra shaving cream around. Okay. Alright. I think you're pretty well shaved. So now I'm going to apply the electrodes to your skin here. The little sensors. They're just little stickers, and I'm going to be applying them to a couple different areas where we need to get measurements from. Apply one right here. Apply another one right here. gonna go right here. Okay. Right, and now I'm gonna put a little covering over you, okay? So you feel a little bit more comfortable. I need to make sure you're not feeling too exposed. Place this right over your chest. And smooth it out a little bit. Now I'm going to be over here. I'm going to activate the machine, and then it's going to start taking measurements. I just want you to sit here and relax. Don't talk, don't do anything. Just relax and breathe normally, okay? Alright, perfect. Okay. That's it. You did great, and from what I can see, there's no abnormalities. We will, however, give it to our technician, and he's going to look at it and make sure. I'm going to remove the ear covering. And take off these electrodes. Great, so you're free to get up and get dressed and all that, and I'll be in the lobby with your signed permission slip that you can participate. I didn't see anything wrong with you physically. You seem to be in perfect health, so you can participate in the sports, okay? Alright, I'll see you outside in the lobby.